Yeah, I think this is so customizable to individual staff and based on their goals. I agree with Courtney. Tuition support's very important. I'm excited we were able to offer a benefit over the last 2 years where we can have tuition for BSN programs paid upfront versus reimbursing staff. So we hire a lot of fantastic staff from associate programs and then have a BSN requirement. So that option allows staff to take the courses without having to worry about the out-of-pocket expense up front. And I think that makes a big difference in staff's ability to kind of balance all of the financial circumstances they're going through while getting that BSN by providing that funding up front. So I think that's been a fantastic program that we have started. And then also looking at leadership development programs, how the organization offers both individual contributor development for how they can become stronger leaders as well as formal leaders. Both are important because you grow your leaders, from that individual contributor position up. So making sure that we're not waiting until people take leadership positions to provide leadership development and leadership programs, really catching that as early as possible to build those skills and help them be the most successful. I know, Courtney, you mentioned a lot about pipeline programs, even lateral pipeline programs. How do we help people be able to work in multiple areas? That really provides a great respite and relief from maybe more stressful clinical situations to a clinical situation where they get a different type of fulfillment out of that. So that can help keep staff really rejuvenated in what they do. And then I think creating precepting opportunities for BSN and MSN students who have practicum requirements so that they can do their practicum time with staff and leaders at the organization really provides the organization an opportunity to see how those individuals might be as employees of the organization. How are their interpersonal skills? How are their clinical skills? Or how are their leadership skills for those in MSN programs? So not being afraid to take in those students and really work through them with those practicums. It may result in some really great staff or leadership hires down the road because it really provides time to work one-on-one with them. And then certification is critical. Participating in no pass, no pay programs. We do several of those with certifying bodies where staff can go ahead and take the exam ahead of time without having to pay up front with a certain amount of times to pass the exam. So I would encourage participation in any of those certification programs. With the financial challenges just right now in the economy, reducing that upfront burden sometimes helps people take that one thing to worry off their list so they can get moving on some of those professional things that they would like to accomplish.